That's like looking in a mirror, man. That's what that was like. Looking in a mirror. Everybody listening probably going, what's with the dead air? Well, you got to watch the video to see what I did. I brought in JD
Throb Ross.
JD Jr. right there.
Yeah.
It's little you. Look at the hair.
Look at that.
Look at the hair, man. Tell me that's not made. Yes, it's supposed to be Bob Ross, quote unquote. Tell me this was not made to look like you. Tell me this is not you.
That's me. I owe somebody some money.
Yeah. No, well, they owe you. They're using your image.
Okay.
Morning, man.
Hey, how are you? How's it going?
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm fantastic today. I just got called Will Ferrell.
You just got called Will Ferrell?
Yeah. Some lady just called me. Well, she said, "Have a good day, Will Ferrell." I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. We'll go with that. You could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Could have been John C. Reilly.
She could have called you Will Smith. You know, that would have been a whole worse thing.
Oh, you see David Chappelle. I thought Will Smith tackled David Chappelle yesterday.
That's what Chris Rock came out and said. Was that Will Smith? Oh my goodness, man, that guy's never going to live that down.
I will say this: I just hope they try that stuff this August at Fort Frenzy because I'm ready for them. You know, I'll give them one of those and one of those and one of those.
And after they get done laughing, then they're going to still take you down. It'll be a good time. I will just stand there and watch it. I'll be out, off to the side of the stage going, yeah, let them have it. I don't care.
I'm just going to tickle them.
Think that'll do it, huh? Little tickle action.
What about that? People running out of the crowd, tackling people they don't like. I mean, where's it going to stop, Darren?
It's not. It's absolutely not. People have got this entitlement attitude that they can do anything they want, anywhere they want, anytime they want, forgetting the fact that we do have rules, laws, and ordinances and so forth that govern our communities, our societies, and our country. And that's what this country is founded on and built on. Look at me. I'm going off on a soapbox.
I want to vote. Are you running for office? I'll vote for Darren Pelton for
right
office.
There, man. Right there. You better believe it. Oh yeah, no. I mean, it does. People have got this attitude. That they can do whatever they want, whenever they want.
Well, people need to get smacked around a little. That's what I'm going to say. You come to Fort Frenzy and jump on the stage with me and can't say who's going to be there with us, but we know who's going to be there.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. We know something you know.
Sometime in the next week or so, we're going to announce who's going to be performing at Denim Fest coming up August 27th. He's going to be opening for the man you're looking at right there or listening to, Joe Denim. And but we aren't going to say right now. Youth's going to have to tune in next week to find out.
Youth's going to have to wait. I got to tell you this. You guys have no idea what you're in for. I'm just saying. This guy is out of control. This guy's going to make me look good.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's just leave it at that for now.
How do you make that look good?
Oh, you do. It's happy mistakes.
Happy little mistakes.
Happy little mistakes, dude.
Happy little mistakes that get me incarcerated. I get it. Mm-hmm. That's how those work.
Yeah.
That's how those work. That's incredible, dude. When it comes to, let's get back to what we were talking about, the David Chappelle getting tackled thing. I'm just at a loss for words. I mean, I just cannot believe that we've gotten to this point. Have you noticed that behavior of many people has gone to this direction ever since? And I'm just going to flat out say it. And you can get mad at me all you want. You can do whatever. When I grew up, my parents never ever abused me, but they did spank me and they did discipline me. And that's why I'm where I'm at today, making $4.87 a week in broadcasting, because I was taught respect and I was taught discipline. And ever since that has gone away, that's when behavior's changed.
The undisciplined generation has grown up and they're going to learn the hard way. I mean, it's tough for me to speak about without using those words that I like to use. It's so simple. It's so simple. If you acted up or I acted up, I mean, I got my tail warmed,
Absolutely.
And the minute they stop disciplining kids, man, it's you saw it. You saw a guy run on stage and tackle a comedian. You watched another comedian smack another comedian. This is foolish. It needs to stop.
Out of control.
And until we get back to the old how do we say, whoopings. It's going to get worse. But you know what? If those guys that were with Chappelle, they beat the living crap out of that guy. I put him on a
Yeah.
stretcher and beat him senseless, which is what we need more of in this country.
Yeah.
We should run for office, you and me. Just a stronger, what is it? A tougher general. What is it? A tougher.
Well, let's just say a sterner generation.
Yeah, not a kinder general. What was that phrase that Bush used? A kinder general.
Kinder, yeah, whatever.
Gentle nation. Gentler. Is that even a word?
Well, it is now.
We need to bring back the a-hoopins. Who's with me?
It's time to every now and then, first off, to restock the shelves with this. And second off, every now and then to open a can of whoop donkey. It just really is. It just is,
Yeah.
Look for the
today.
donkey on the shelf. Whoop donkey. Open a can.
Starts today.
That's, and I get it. I get the arguments, sometimes it goes too far with people. I understand all of that.
What goes too far?
When they spank, things like that. I get some people that don't know where to draw the line between discipline and abuse. I understand all that. I am in no way condoning abuse. But again, most of us, our generation and before, did grow up with that kind of discipline. And here's the other thing about it too, brother, is not only when we were out of line did we get disciplined in that way, but it taught us to respect what our parents had to say. And when our parents said something, like when we were at a store or whatever it may be, and mom said it's time to go, guess what, brother? It was time to go or you got left behind. It was just that simple. And that has all gone away. Now kids will throw a tantrum right in the store and mom and dad will be like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah, and I hit him with the cart every time. I act like I'm not seeing it. I'll smash into him with a cart, and it's hilarious. I do it all the time. But I will say, if you don't like what somebody's like, well, Chappelle said this, or he said, listen, if you don't like what he says, don't go see the show.
Right.
Just don't go. If you don't like this song that Darren's playing, turn the channel. I don't know why you would, but just if you don't like it, move. There's so many choices. We have more choices now than in the history of the world. If you don't like something, just don't go participate.
Dude, growing up, you and I had 3, maybe 4 channels on our TV. Those were our choices television-wise. And that was kind of the
remote. I was the remote.
Yeah, so was I. I had to be the 4th channel. I had to wear some aluminum foil on my head and on my arms and stand there right next to the TV with one hand on it just to get that 4th channel in. That's how it worked. So I was not only the remote, I was the rabbit ears, man. I was channel number 4. But but anyway, that was my point with that is that was the options we had growing up. We had those kinds of choices in everything. Now, dude, I'm not kidding you. I've got a Roku on my TV and I've got a Fire Stick. And I'm not joking when I say I've got over 9,000 channel options. 9,000. I had 3 when I was a kid, and I had 9. So you're 100% right. We got more choices nowadays than we've ever had. So if you don't like it, and why would you go to a David Chappelle concert if you don't already know what he's going to say and talk about, then you shouldn't be going anyway.
It's like going to Chick-fil-A. What are you going to get when you get to Chick-fil-A? Chicken. Don't go to Chick-fil-A and B because they don't have a pizza. Maybe that's what we should do. We should just start using the first letters to these words that I'm not using. But my point is, there is no sense in that. It's not acceptable. If you don't, the guy is out there. He spent his entire life dedicated to entertaining and making people laugh. And for someone to run up and tackle him out of angst, come on, man. That stuff's got to stop.
Yeah, you're right. And again, it spilled over to the big celebrities when Will Smith just got up because he didn't like what he was saying. You can sit here and argue that he was defending his wife's honor and blah, blah, blah. Okay, it could have been done off stage. It could have been done off camera. It could have been done in private in a conversation. That's simple. But no, he had to walk up on stage, look like a bad donkey and, whap him across the face and yada, yada, yada. So, and now kids see that and go, oh, see, anytime somebody says something I don't like, I can just do that.
Yeah. We did a show with ZZ Top. And it was so funny because I was there in the afternoon for sound check, and we were all hanging out. And these big security guys, there's these military guys that were great, and they were the head of security for ZZ Top. And I literally heard this guy say to the local people at this, it was Sturgis actually. They were going over a security meeting. He said, "Listen, I need these men, 18 guys down front and across the stage. Make sure they don't get through. If they do get through, we'll take care of them. And the one guy from Sturgis said, well, what are our guys supposed to do if they do get on stage? And this head of security for ZZ Top said, we will cut them up and hand them the body pieces back to your security guards.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, he was dead serious. And I'm like, ain't nobody getting on the ZZ Top stage. And if they do, they're not getting off alive. And I'm like, that's what we need more of,
And I'll bet during that show, nobody tried to get on stage when ZZ was on. No, when you were on, everybody was clamoring to the stage to try to kick you off.
We had a piñata full of free liquor. I mean, but nobody tackled me. Would it be funny if they did this year?
Did you do the piñata with the little bottles of liquor there too?
No, that was that was at Fort Frenzy.
Yeah, that was at Denim Fest last year. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know if you duplicated that somewhere else. That's what I was getting at.
You were there one time. You were there the time with us at Tree Town when we had 35 people on stage at the end of the night at the after party. Were you there for that?
Oh yes, I was up there. Are you kidding?
That's right.
Crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean, there's two ways to handle it. Either nobody gets on stage or just get everyone on stage. I don't know who to start punching.
Do you remember the year that Alan Jackson was there and he was closing Saturday night? Alan, no offense to the Tree Town people, but they ticked Alan off because they moved his time. You remember that? And so, we were on stage and we're watching Alan and people started jumping on stage and security's trying to run up and pull him down. And Alan's inviting them going, yeah, go ahead, jump on stage. Because he was ticked off at what happened to his time slot.
My favorite was when someone walked up and handed him a grape snow cone thinking that'd be a good idea. because Alan Jackson had never heard that. Oh my God.
Oh man.
We've got a lot of past experiences that we're going to outdo and over funny come this August in Fort Dodge.
August 27th. We're going to also announce next week when you can get your tickets, because we're going to start to put those on sale as well. We'll announce who's going to be opening for you, the whole works. But you're right. I'm telling you, folks, if you missed Denim Fest last year, to the number of people that came last year, there was a good crowd last year. It was a lot of fun. To the number of people that came last year, you know how crazy, wild, and fun it's going to be. This year, year 2, Deuce?
Dose. I think it's Cinco de Mayo, so I think it's Dose.
Cinco dos Augusto. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Anyway.
It's 27 de Augusto, no?
Okay. Bologna sandwich for you too.
That's August 27th in Castellano.
Is that what that is? Oh, that's good. Good. I've never been to Castellano, so I wouldn't know what they call August 27th. But anyway. But the French, you know what number 2 in French is, right? It's duh, as in duh. So that's what we're going to call it. This is Denim Fest duh.
Okay.
Meaning 2, or you can take it as duh.
Putting the D in duh.
You can or you can just call it duh, one of the two. But this is going to be a lot of fun, man. August 27th, again at Fort Frenzy. We're going to have such a good time. Looking forward to it, my brother. Looking forward to it. And next week or so, we'll announce, the other artist that's going to be there, and we're going to tell you where you get tickets as well. Let's get some comments here before we let you go, man. Kimberly, good morning. Hey, Kimberly just had a baby. Congratulations.
Nice. Boy or girl?
It was help me out, Kimberly. It was a girl?
It was a baby.
It was a baby. It was beautiful. She had a picture posted. Beautiful baby. Beautiful
Love
baby.
it.
And I apologize. I don't remember. Melissa, president of my fan club. She says, good morning. Good morning. Her and her husband, fantastic people. I hope they can make Denim Fest this year. Kimberly, my kiddos still get spanked, period. See? I'll bet kids know. I'll bet they know respect and discipline too.
Yeah, they do.
Stumpy says, good morning, my friends. Why would you say my friends? How about just good morning?
Can you imagine if Stumpy tried to tackle me at Fort Frenzy, tackle me and I'd lose a shoe?
Yeah, it's just it. You might break a toe on that one.
Like, hey, what's that guy? Hey,
you're bruising my shin down there. What are you doing? Stumpy. Morning, Stumpy. Nebo says, hello. Good morning, Nebo. How you doing, man? Kathy, nothing wrong with a good old spanking. We're better for it. Hey, Can't say any more than that. Can't say any more than that. Diane, good morning. Darren and Joe, good morning. Diane. Amanda, hello, guys. Good morning to you, sister. Adam, there's the man. There's the man right there.
There he is. When he hears who's going to be at Fort Frenzy in August, he's going to come take pictures. I swear he will.
Got to be.
Yep. He'll bring the big lens and everything. He has lenses that look like telescopes, like the big ones, the stargazing things.
In case people don't know, if this is their first time watching or whatever it may be, Adam is like a big time professional photographer. He's photographed about every major artist you can possibly think of. I think, speaking of corporal punishment and spankings, I think he's got a picture of Mick Jagger getting spanked. That's a whole nother story. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Like Keith Richards. Let's Kimberly. It's a boy. That's right. Finnick.
Yeah. What? Finnick?
Finnick. I love the name. Sounds Irish. I love that. Congratulations.
Let's go down. Finnick McPaddens.
That's awesome. You and Terry, congratulations.
Love that.
Melissa, we're going to try and make it good. I hope you guys are.
No, Melissa, you're already off to a bad start. You're not going to try. Just do it.
Okay, let's go back to it. Melissa, you have no choice now.
Stop. Don't try. Just do it. Just be.
Melissa, this is Cinco de Mayo. Okay, in case you didn't know, that's as I like to say, September 23rd. So if you can't put down a date of August 27th and reserve that right now, we're going to have to re-examine your presidency of my fan club.
Yeah, we're coming a long way to spend time with you. What's her name? Melissa?
Melissa.
Yeah. I'm driving 700 miles on a bus, or I'm sleeping 700 miles to be with you, Melissa. I think you can scratch out the evening.
Wow. Hey, even if you get guilted into coming, Melissa, you come and have a good time.
If anybody tackles me at Fort Frenzy, it's gonna be Melissa. She's like, "You son of a gun!"
And her husband's gonna be sitting there encouraging her, going, "Go on,
go get it. Kick his donkey.
Kick his donkey. Open that can of whoop donkey." Kelly says, "Good morning. Thanks for fitting my song in yesterday." Absolutely, Kelly. Thank you for requesting. That's fantastic. Thank you for being with us today too. Paige, what are you doing out in Chicago? Paige is one of our great office team on location. Actually, she's one of our. She does many of our alpha stations. She's just a sweetheart and a half. Good morning, Paige. Good to have you on. Curtis says, "Good morning from OHD boys." Oh, that's the overhead door boys, by the way, Joe. Faithful followers and listeners of the morning train. Curtis, thank you.
Are they part of the Bill Anderson doors?
Right. Yes. Yeah. They don't do Jim Morrison.
Bill Anderson windows and doors. All right.
Bill's still going strong. But thanks, Curtis. Appreciate that greatly, my man. Kay says, "Good morning. Good morning to you, Kay." Libby, "Good morning. My children got spanked growing up. They have respect." That's right. That's how you teach it.
It's so simple. It's like, it's like training. It's like obedience class for your dog. The dog's a whole different dog. You just got to train them. And people that don't discipline or train, lazy, don't. I'm just kidding.
We have absolute proof of that here. JD Morgan, who follows me here on the morning train, she's on at 10 o'clock. She does mornings over on our station, Mix 94.5. Janie has a dog, Dolly, that she brings every single day. Dolly is the sweetest Labradoodle you will ever meet in your entire life. But Dolly was a terror until JD put her through obedience school. And now Dolly is the kind of dog that she takes to hospice homes, to hospitals, things like that, because she's so gentle and so wonderful. I mean, it's just night and day difference. We're not saying, again, abuse. There is a fine line between abuse and discipline. But by golly, we know, just stay on the line.
We're not all Earl had to die Dixie chicken it. We're just saying, take care of what you got to take care of.
You know what? There's so many other swear words I would allow you to say, and you just said one of the biggest that I don't allow, and that's Dixie chick.
Dixie chicken.
I thought you said Dixie chicks, as in the chicks.
No, it was Dixie chicken.
Yeah, not my favorite group by any means. But anyway, hey, look at that. Melissa says, LOL. Okay, August 27th, set aside for the two of you. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, those girls don't get out there on that treadmill on the Dixie chicks. You're going to turn into Dixie chunks. I swear to God, they need to.
Angie says already have tickets. All right. Well, let's make this happen.
See? Yeah. Call Melissa. Angie, call Melissa. Tell her how you did it and come on.
Angie, you're fantastic, Angie. You really are. Thank you so much.
You,
appreciate that.
Be more
you
like
too.
Angie, everybody. Hey, Angie's list. Get on there.
Get on there. Make sure you're on Angie's list so she can list you. Melissa, you two crack me up. Well, guess what? You know what? Remember what we said before you came and did a Not So Silent Night on December the 17th here? Yeah. Remember you and I were talking about nobody cracks us up like we crack us up. We crack each other up. That's all that matters.
Yeah, if it's just going to be you and me at Fort Frenzy, I'm okay with that, Well, Angie will be there.
Angie, well, me and Angie.
Got tickets. Yeah, me and Angie. Angie, we'll play Rolling Stones Angie 7 times.
By the Stones. That'll be just on a loop. And you and I and Angie will just sit up.
And we'll do My Angie by Keith Whitley.
And then we'll do you'll do Waylon Jennings' song Amanda, only you'll change it to Angie. We'll just take every girl named song and change it to Angie.
Oh yeah, Kiss Angie, instead of Beth, it'll be Angie.
Angie, I hear you calling. Yeah,
Yeah, Angie. What a great way to say, listen, you're important to me, but I'm staying with the band all night and writing songs.
That's right. Absolutely. Pure Prairie League. Angie, what you gonna do?
Angie, what you wanna do? Yeah. Yeah, more than a feeling, more than an Angie. We can do this all day. Yeah.
We can.
Instead of against the wind, against the Angie, we got this. We need to make an Angie's list.
Oh, wait. Angie has one more comment. She says, no Angie songs. Not too late, Angie. Too late.
Nope,
you bought the tickets.
Yeah, I'm going to sing Jeff Healey, Angie Eyes.
Angie Eyes.
Just for you.
Angie Eyes. Oh man, we're doing it. Doggone it. Got him at Christmas concert. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. She got her. See, she got him that far ahead of time.
John Denver, Angie Rhodes, Take Me Home. I can do this.
Well, he had a song called Annie's song, Angie's song.
Well, Journey had one. Don't Stop Angieing. Here we go. I gotta get my pen out before I forget all this amazingness I just came up with.
Oh my goodness. There's gonna be Angie's she's right now, she is online trying to sell her tickets. You know that.
On Craigslist.
On Craigslist.
On Craigslist. You gotta buy these tickets. They're gonna sing songs about me. This is bullshit.
I got Angie tickets on sale on Craigslist. Go buy those. Instead of Jolene, it's Angie. See, Adam's jumping in now. We got people Angie song and the whole thing, man. Fantastic.
Okay, I've got to go do something.
Hey, AC/DC, instead of big balls, it's Big Angie. That.
You Angie'd me all night long.
All right. I'm gonna let you go, dude. Before I choke again.
Last one? What about the Divinals? I Angie myself.
Myself.
That's okay. That's too far. I'm sorry, Angie. I wish I wouldn't have said that.
When I think about you.
Hi, Angie myself.
Myself. Oh my goodness. I quit. I do.
The one lady that has tickets, and she's selling right. She's probably giving away. She's like, here, take these.
The one person attending the whole show is not going to be there now, all because of us. Angie, doggone it, we love you. Hey, you know what? You were worried about Melissa jumping on stage tackling you. Angie's going to take you down with like a major. She's going to put she's going to suplex you right on stage. You know that, right?
Is Sue going to be there?
No, but her Plex will be. So.
Okay. All right. Suplex, Angie, Melissa. See you guys there. Okay.
Good luck. I'm not introing you on stage this year. I don't want to be around that, man. I want to be safe.
Okay. This will be okay. I'm off to do my thing.
I'm off to get oxygen. Brother, we'll talk to you next week. Love you, man.
Love you too. Bye.
See ya. I quit. I do. I quit. I'm telling you, you got to come and see us when we don't have mics on. I mean, mics that are regulated. You really do, because, this is minor compared. Anyway, hey, big thanks as always to everybody who jumped on and had fun with that, man. Angie, we do love you. Doggone it. That's so sweet of you to be such a good sport and have fun with us. It's going to be a great time. August 27th, next week, we will announce who's going to be opening for him at Denim Fest and how you can get your tickets as well. So get ready for that. It's going to be a great time. Block the date right now, August 27th, Fort Frenzy right here in Fort Dodge. It's Denim Fest, duh. That means two, but you can say duh because, well, it's Joe Denim, duh. You know, and that's kind of how he is. Anyway, we'll tell you again how you get tickets coming up next week. We're going to roll into the 9 o'clock time right now. You stay right here on the best ride of the day while I go find a way to get some air.